Capricorn, welcome to your money and career check-in. This is for the full moon in Scorpio, which is going to take place on the 23rd of April. Um, so I don't know how familiar you are with the lunar cycles, but a simple way to kind of think through new moons and full moons is full moons generally indicate culminations, um, closures, completions, right? And new moons are all about manifesting a new list of desires, getting your manifestation list ready, getting your gratitude list ready as well. So full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is the ruler of the eighth house. It's all about transformation. It's all about cycles closing, cycles opening. It's a very transformation house, let's say. It's a very transformative sign. It's a fixed water sign, and water in the tarot indicates emotions, the suit of cups, right? So this might feel a little bit heavy emotionally, fair warning. So I think but it's good to like really think through, and I'm giving you a heads up because I'm recording this a few days before the full moon cycle. Some of you might already be in that energy, but be kind to yourself. Maybe schedule like a spa treatment, a massage, or just a nice walk with a close friend of yours. Anything that helps you refuel and really pour in that energy back into yourself. This is a great time to engage in anything that conveys like a sign of self love. Whether you enjoy reading, get yourself a nice book, maybe take the day off if you can from work. It might just feel a little bit emotional. It can bring up a lot of um, sometimes subconscious and unconscious emotions as well. And it brings it up for a reason because the universe and your spirit team, they want you to examine what these emotions are trying to convey to you. What lies underneath this emotion is what's most important, right? So it's really to sit with that emotion, feel through the emotion as long as it takes you, because full moon energies can stay with you for a week, before, after. I would say mostly a week after, a week, 10 days, depending on how deep and how significant these emotions are for you and what shows up. But journaling is a great idea. Writing down everything that you're feeling, free flow. You don't have to give it great sentence structure. Just put pen to paper, just sit down on your laptop, just type everything that shows up for you. And the reason why I say that is after the 10-day period, after April 23rd, when you reread it, there is some kind of meaning or some kind of pattern that the universe is trying to bring to light for you. Something that might be a blind spot for you, something maybe that's also very obvious to other people around you, but we sometimes are so in it that we can't step out of it and really take a look at what's truly bothering us or what's still bothering us. We might be like, oh, we released this happened years ago, but it's still impacting you at a subconscious level. That's why the writing, the journaling is very important. Whatever is coming through, just pen it all out and then read it and reread it and see what patterns and sort of themes emerge for you. In the space of money and career, I want you to think about anything that you started around mid November last year, because that's when the new moon of Scorpio took place. So these are cycles, right? And now we're about 5 months out, and we have the full moon in Scorpio on April 23rd. So, what were you thinking about, or what did you initiate in early to mid November? And kind of take a stock check and see whether you're happy with the progress that you've made. Where did it take you in life? What did it open up for you? And it's simply an opportunity to examine. So really look back, maybe, go through your emails, see what you were busy thinking about, working on mid-November, early November, and see if you can kind of decipher for yourself what cycle perhaps is trying to come to a close. Maybe you're resisting it. Okay, I am seeing Six of Cups. I am seeing Six of Pentacles behind that and the Hanged Man. See, there's added perspective that's coming to you right now. This is something about the past, even though I haven't really gotten into the spread yet, but these three cards really wanted to show themselves, so we will honor it. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Think back 5, 6 months back, if somebody showed up to help you, that offer of help, what does that look like now? What happened to that equation? What happened to that relationship? I think there is a lesson or a learning there. Something about home is also showing up with the Six of Cups. For some of you, I know this is a money and career reading, but some of you, it can be like a relationship, a partner, an ex, something. you're getting a whole new perspective on this situation with the Hanged Man. It's like you've been woken up to this enlightenment. We have the beautiful Knave of Swords or the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The universe is trying to get you to become curious about your life, really examine what are you putting energies behind, right? And are those still the things you want to put your energies behind, or do you need a shift in direction? Yeah. But let's open up. Let's see. This full moon in Scorpio, April 23rd, what is it bringing in for Capricorn when it comes to money and career, their financial abundance, wealth, stability, long term security? Show me what are the energies that this full moon is bringing in for the sign of Capricorn. The Hanged Man cannot make this up. I am shuffling live in front of you and you can see. So definitely, and Hanged Man is a major arcana. It can also be a bit of a compromise. Maybe somewhere you're compromising too much and Spirit wants you to take back your power. Some places, maybe you're being a bit too hard on the situation, on yourself, or maybe your business partners or people you work with, your team, and they want you to kind of like compromise and meet them halfway on something. What else? The Tower. Yep, that is exactly full moon kind of energy, shaking things up, shaking things up. You're pulling all major arcana so far. I am not surprised. You have the Two of Pentacles. This full moon, be ready to take a decision about what stays and what's got to go. The Hierophant is at the bottom of the deck. This is huge. This is a bit of a belief system change. This is also Taurus energy, and we're now in Taurus season, or getting there soon in a day, I think. The Hierophant, this is really cool. I'm also getting that the universe is it's gonna feel a little bit uncomfortable. I won't deny it, because the Tower is here, and the Tower in the moment feels a little bit uncomfortable, but it's always here for your highest greatest good. So if you always keep that perspective, when a big change, and the Tower is also unexpected change, but here you are watching this Tower reading, so consider this your heads up. There is a big shakeup, okay, happening in your money and career sector. It's asking, and it's here for a reason, and it's here for a good reason, because something needs to go and you need to get super clear on what stays and what goes. Yeah. But let's build the spread. Let me get three more and then I'll get you some clarifiers. What is this full moon trying to bring to light for the sign of Capricorn? Let's see. It's trying to bring to light King of Swords. Some truth, some clarity, clear thinking. Nobody's mincing words here. Razor sharp truth coming through. King of Swords very determined, very clear, doesn't shy away from basically closing the doors that he needs to close. The High Priestess. So this is the counterpart of the Hierophant that we saw earlier. Very mysterious, moon energy. She's like the keeper of the secrets, you know? Some secret might come out. So King of Swords to the High Priestess is definitely giving me that kind of energy. Something that you need to reveal or somebody else needs to reveal to you, something comes out. And with full moons, it typically does. The Five of Cups. This is a pain, like some discomfort, some loss, perhaps that you've been holding on to. There will be an expression of that around this full moon. Either you come to terms with it, something you've been fighting. I'm hearing the word fighting your demons. These are mental demons, of course. You need to sit back, Capricorn, this full moon, and take some time out. And I'd really encourage you, if you can write it all down, it'll just be so much more impactful, because there is something that needs to be released in order for healing to start. This is some kind of loss that you still hold on to. Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords. Maybe a decision that was made a bit too quick and now you regret it. And look, there's no judgment here. We all do it from time to time. I just really want you to think. I just really want you to sit with yourself and think, what were you obsessing over almost end of last year? And what are your thoughts on that situation now? Has something shifted in your perception? Has the gift of time made you understand why you were going through that cycle? And maybe now it's time to release something, like it's here to teach you a spiritual lesson. You've learned the lesson now. Can we release it? Let's look at the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? The Ace of Cups. Wow, I like that. The Ace of Cups. This new perspective, newfound perception, understanding helps open up your heart, makes you feel happy. So it's a good tower. It's a good tower. Let me clarify that. It's a good tower because It helps you release something, like it yanks it out of your life. But then, boom, in comes this Ace of Cups, and you suddenly feel positive emotions, healing, positive vibes. Really nice, powerful stuff here. The Tower, the Two of Pentacles, once again, and it's right next to the Two of Pentacles that we already have in the spread. If you've been, I see two ships or two boats. I don't know if you live by a body of water. That could be relevant for someone. Or you're going traveling soon by the sea. There's a toss up in your life. I think you need, I think for those that this reading is connecting with, you know that you need to decide on which way to go. This full moon will give you the direction. I think with this King of Swords, it'll be crystal clear which way you need to go. What's the Two of Pentacles? The Six of Wands. This is nice. There's victory. There's recognition. I think people applaud you for your choice. The choice that you end up making around this full moon, people around you see it as a very bold decision and they're like, wow, Queen of Pentacles, this is about resources, long term stability. Show me King of Swords, the Star, Aquarius energy showing up. And King of Swords is Aquarius energy. So it's double Aquarius energy, and I'm getting Pluto and Aquarius kind of energy because Pluto is traditional ruler of Scorpio. There's a lot happening astrologically. I feel like destiny is stepping in, healing is coming in. This Ace of Cups is the biggest indicator that you have to let something go with the Six of Swords, leave these choppy waters behind for this amazing healing to come in. What's the High Priestess for? Three of Wands, expansion. Your ships are coming in. There's something connected to ships, boats, water, sea. Let me know in the comment section if that has a special meaning or connection for you. Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Good luck is going to come towards you. The Wheel of Fortune is now turning in your favor with this full moon in Scorpio. Four of Wands, something about home, something about stability. You need to release something for this newfound stability to come in. We have the Emperor behind that. We have the Seven of Wands. I think you're being very defensive about something, Capricorn. Something about maybe people that you work with, an offer that has been made. If you want to bring structure or enhance the level of structure in your life, I think this full moon is a really good time to do so. It's a great opportunity to reflect, really sort of maybe even take a distanced approach. While I know it'll be challenging because full moon, Scorpio, fixed water sign, emotions will come up. But as much as possible, if you can try to stay practical and rational about the story that's being revealed to you, the story of your life, how you got to where you are today, and what spirit is trying to tell you about that journey or about where you are right now, I think that can be so enlightening for you. Because, one second, before we go to the oracles, I want to know what is opening up with this full moon. So, what can Capricorn look forward to in the near future? So, consider this, beyond April 23rd up until mid May. What are the energies that Capricorn can expect to find when it comes to money and career beyond the full moon in Scorpio? So, consider this from April 25th all the way to mid May. What can Capricorn look forward to? What are the energies coming in for money and career? Something very mysterious. I almost feel like the cards also don't want to show me too much. The King of Cups, Scorpio energy, emotional maturity. Very nice. Very nice. I'll tell you why I say that. Because from the Ace of Cups that gets started, you go to the highest card of the suit, the King of Cups. From an initiation by the universe, you get what the universe is trying to say to you, and it leads to this beautiful grasp, emotional maturity. Like everything snaps into place. And you're like, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. It's like that. The Wheel of Fortune is here once again. At this time, I have two people on the wheel. Partnerships could be very important as well at this time. A relationship heals. There are two people now in this. Ace of Pentacles. I love this for you, Capricorn. Oh my God, you've got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. things start to really move full throttle after this full moon in Scorpio. That's what I can definitely see in the cards. If something is feeling stagnant and you're like, oh, it's just not moving, I'm trying to do this in 10 different directions, but nothing seems to be getting through, all of that is going to change after this full moon in Scorpio. I see speed, I see things moving for you, forward momentum, chariot energy, wheel of fortune energy, ace of pentacles, opportunities that seemed so hard to get or to grasp now come easily to you after this full moon in Scorpio. And that is the beautiful nature of these lunar cycles, right? Because something that you've been holding on to is taking up all this energetic space in your life. And the universe is going to come in with this tower energy, with this full moon energy. Your destiny is going to step in with the star card. And they're going to be like, you know what? No. We're going to accelerate your healing now. And it might feel a little bit uncomfortable when we're removing this stuff from your life. But as the calm and the peace starts to come in, you'll eventually feel a lot better, Capricorn. Oh, very significant next few weeks, I must say. Let's go to the Sacred Destiny Oracle and let's see what it has for you. Show me what you want Capricorn to see about this full moon and Scorpio energy on April 23rd when it comes to money and career. Show me what you want them to see. Okay, we're going to pull 3 cards for you. I absolutely love this deck. Okay. Pleasure. Absolutely. What did I say? The happy feelings, the happy positive energies start to come in, but you got to release. You got to release Capricorn with the tower. And honestly, I feel with the tower, it's like either you work with it or anyway it's going to, do what it has to do. So you might as well rein in that energy and use it to your advantage because there's no denying the tower. Success is here. Boom. This is a very positive change of events for you, Capricorn. Just stay the course, stay open, stay open. Look at that full moon. Big confirmation that this reading is completely on point for you. We got the full moon in the spread itself, and you have patience. But you got to be patient. I don't think you'll see all of universe's plan immediately after April 23rd. So give it some time. But you'll start to get the nudges, you'll start to get the messages, and you'll understand the spirit is working for you. The universe has a plan. I'm going to go to the super attractor deck and see what's coming in for you with this beautiful full moon in Scorpio. If this video is connecting with you, please do hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel grow. Okay, final messages for Capricorn, full moon in Scorpio. Spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. They want you to trust. They want you to trust the universe. Even if you can't see the evidence of it in the 3D world, just trust. I think if I can leave you with one phrase, Capricorn, it's just trust. Trust that the universe has a plan. Let go, surrender. It'll show you the path that's opening up for you. Oh, it will. It will. Manifesting is a creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. There's also something about helping others through this transformation, or I think what you go through, the changes that you experience. And if you've been doing that journaling and writing it all out, I think the patterns and the themes will become so clear that your experience might help a lot of other people around you as well. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. Ooh, I couldn't have summed this up any better. Capricorn, I love it when this happens, when the oracle cards just sum up all the messages of the reading. This is the gist of this reading. Don't give in to fear, give in to love. Choose the path of love, choose the path of surrender. Work with the universe. And look at that. I think you just need more alignment with your spirit team, with your cosmic guides. You don't have to fear your fear. They're saying you can use it as a way to opt for love, to get closer to love. I'm going to leave it here, Capricorn. Beautiful reading for you. I think some amazing changes are coming in for you, but just stay open, just trust. The universe has a plan. It's got your back. It's going to get you where it needs to get you to. Just stay open, and I think you'll be just fine. If this connected, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.